Esmeralda Eaglepaw here, and this is part 2 of the quests in Epona with that professor. So, I am just flipping back up the beehives, and I got 2 so far. So, every time it seems I make, if anything it's going to be more than part 1, I never upload it, so I'm going to try to upload part 2. So, I will try to do that with everything now. I'm sorry if I let you down on all my sequels to the original part 1. So, here's what Pamela says. I have done it already, so. Thanks for all your help, Esmeralda. Yeah, sure, no problem, Shunny. Ha, just kidding. Now Hayden needs to get himself back home and deal with this little pet before she causes much more trouble for us here in the village. If he's not home, he'll be out camping. He usually pitches his tent just outside the village. I've got an awful lot to do here at home, so I haven't got time to go looking for Hayden. Could you ride up to him and tell him to come back and pick up Alberta? Thanks a lot. See you later. Sure, I'll go find that little nutty brat. Ha! He shall die. I guess I'll know. Well, I'm feeling especially nice today, so I guess I won't kill anyone for now. Okay, I'm just kidding. I would never do that. Anyway, let's go find this crazy professor. Yay. Yay. Okay, final stop. La la la. Almost there. Oh darn, Silverglade Village Champ is in 15 minutes. But I'm having much more fun here in the beautiful Epona, so I think I'll just miss it. So, here's this little tent, and it says, "Not at home, out on field work by the river, enter at your own risk." Professor Hayden doesn't seem to be here either, but he can't be too far away. On the ground you see a trail of footprints. If you follow them, perhaps they'll lead you to Professor Hayden. Professor Hayden, Professor Hayden, Professor Hayden. I must remember that name. Guys, I told you I was bad at names. Don't judge me. Looks like someone's been here before. The tracks lead that way. Okay, follow these tracks. Our #1 priority. Obviously. Ugh! Who said that? I don't know, might have been me. Because I read the dialogue. Blithering bugs! The sound's coming from over there. Grrr! Sounds like the voice is coming from just over there. I have no words to this. What am I seeing here? I am seeing Professor Hayden stuck in some sort of hole, I'm guessing. This looks like a black hole, so that maybe it sucked him in. Stupid thing anyway, your wife's been causing a lot of trouble. You know that? You know that? Okay, fine. See what he says. Humph. Who would I be if I'm not Hayden? Do I look like the Tooth Fairy or something? Humph. Youths. Okay. Who are you then? Esmeralda? And what do you want then? Can't you say I'm quite busy being stuck in this hole? If I want help, humph. What do you think? Youths. Would you shut up? Stupid idiot. Fine, I'll help you up. Hey, here's what he says. Yay. Humph. And what could you possibly want then, Esmeralda? I shouldn't think you're just out for a walk. If that's the case, then you should just go for a walk somewhere I'm not, okay? What am I doing here? I'm studying the habitat of the mirror marshes. What are the mirror marshes? Are you trying to make me laugh? I laughed once, and as I seem to remember, it almost killed me. Okay, you can stop with the in. Anyway, you're standing in the mirror marshes. These are the mirror marshes. I should probably add that it's Professor Hayden, not just Hayden. I've been sent here to the mirror marshes by AAE to study the habitat. As you've probably already noticed, the area is completely unique. Thanks to the warm waters, the right conditions for quite unusual plant and animal life exist for them to live and thrive here. It's said the crested beetle was found here for the first time in 1748. Oh, blithering bugs, where's my bag? Without my bag, I won't be able to get the moment's work done. Grrr! If you help Professor Hayden find his bag, perhaps it'll be easier to talk to him a little more afterwards? Yeah, I'm not very psyched about this. This must be Professor Hayden's bag. Oh, lucky me, I found it the first searching area time thing. I don't know. Anyway, almost missed him, jeez. I'm not new here. No, I know exactly where everything's at, not. Anyway, here's what he says. Well, what use was that? Now I have to look after the wretched bag. Everything was easier when I didn't have the bag. Ugh, youths. Slaps. Would you shut up? Are you, like, ageist or something? Okay, fine. See what he says now. Since you've inconvenienced me enough to have found my bag, you could probably try doing something useful instead. What? Pamela? Bees? I haven't got time for some ludicrous bee frightener. Focus now instead, Esmeralda. How about that? Focus! Take these cookies. No, we're not going to eat them, or at least I'm not. Sugar is the most disgusting thing in existence. Sweet and sickly. Ugh. Nope. Down with sugar and sweeties, thank you very much. Listen now instead. Insects like all that sweet rubbish, and I'm here to study them. That is why we need to attract them, and the best way of doing that is by bait. Take these cookies and crumble them up over there. I'm sure it'll be quite enough to attract a few specimens. Chop chop. Okay, but these cookies look so good. How can I not eat them? Also, where am I going? Cookies distracts me. I must crumble them, I guess. What, into the water? No way! Fine. Okay. That's done. Now he says, you can eat whatever's left of the cookies if you like, but I shan't partake. Ugh, disgusting. So you like eating cookies, do you? What do you think of insects? Not to eat, of course. You're not a frog, are you? Anyway, take this blanket and throw it out onto the ground so that we've got something to sit on while we wait for the insects to arrive. Or maybe you'd prefer to stand? Sure, I'll sit down, I guess. Not very excited about it with you being here. Because you're being a total butt, that's what. Rhymes, I'm like balls. Nah, just kidding, anyway. He says, oh, okay, I'll just get off then. I guess I'm not allowed to talk on people with certain quests. That's, like, so weird. I mean, come on. Anyway. Sorry. Anyway. Are you just gonna stand there like some kind of crane? Sit down before your legs fall asleep. This kind of thing isn't for the delicate. Once upon a time, I had to wait for 3 hours. It was simply ghastly. 10 hours is what it should take, at least. Otherwise, it doesn't feel as though one has waited properly. Sit yourself down so we can wait for these little critters to appear. 10 hours to wait. Why? I want to sit down by that weirdo. Quote unquote doesn't like people. Hours later. Sorry about that, I had to plug in my laptop. Here's what he says. You'll just have to say if you can't cope with the wait. It takes serious patience for this kind of research. Look, Esmeralda, have you seen? Centipedes, beetles, and ants. All of them have been lured in by the sweet smell of cookies. Here are 3 glass jars. Place one of each type of insect in a jar so I can get a better look at them. Chop, chop. What do you mean, insects? I don't see any. Whatever.